What is the most intoxicated you have ever been? Before I got sober in 2016, I was a complete mess, using anything I could get my hands on, especially pills from a DJ friend. One day, I decided to be alone and play video games at home, so I met my friend in the city. He handed me a bag with dark brown rocks, claiming it was something else. I took a bunch, thinking I'd be fine, but I ended up rolling harder than ever before. Hours later, I realized something was seriously wrong. I was tripping and rolling at the same time, completely losing my mind, talking to myself, confused, and unable to think clearly. Things got even worse as I noticed cuts on my arms, broken furniture, blood on my sink, and no recollection of how any of it happened. I spent the night having panic attacks, hallucinating, and trying to calm down, but I kept taking more. In the morning, I tried to sober up by going to work, but when I got there, a customer asked me if I was on anything. Then it hit me. I wasn't at work. I was back in my bed, still hallucinating. I couldn't tell what was real. Later, I tried to drive to a friend's house, but nearly crashed before somehow buying beer and heading home. My friend came over and we hung out, but when he left, his girlfriend stayed. I thought she was in my room, but when I checked, she wasn't there. I eventually threw away all the substances, but I didn't sleep that night. In the morning, I crawled to my fridge and drank some juice to recover. When I went to my friend's house the next day, he had no idea what I was talking about. It turned out I had hallucinated the whole thing, and that realization shook me to my core. For days after, I struggled to trust what was real, and I still have mental health issues from that time, including lasting facial tics.